Hi, I'm Bubba Bedre, a professional alligator gar guide. I get lots of emails and questions about how I rig up to catch the big alligator gar. Well, in this video, I want to show you what I use and the reason why I like to use it. My hooks are Eagle Claw Laser Sharp L775F straight point hook. As you can see, they don't curve in or out. They're straight point. These hooks tend to get a better hook set in the mouth with them than a curved hook. They grab better. And that's just my preference and what I like to use. The leader is Mason trolling wire, 1x7, 150-pound test. I buy it in 300-foot spools. And I like to make my leaders 2.5 to 3 foot long. The reason I like to make them that long is when the fish swallows the bait, he's going to swallow about half of that leader, and you got the other half out here to keep from cutting off on his scales when you're fighting the fish. My swivels, 150-pound rated swivel, and then that goes to platypus super braid, and that's what it is, super braid, 125-pound rating. This stuff is like a winch cable. You can pull a fish around a log like nothing to it. I hardly ever break this stuff. And then I go to the pole float. Little Joe 9-inch pole floats, what I like to use. I like the big ones because I can see them from very far out when the fish is running, and they're real easy to thread your line through these pole floats. The reels I use are Penn Spin Fisher V 8500 LL, and the LL feature is this right here, level line on Shimano. It's called a bait feeder. But anyway, you set this line, you flip that switch right there, and the fish is able to pull the line off that reel right there without having to open the bail. And it's real nice and smooth, so whenever you're following the fish and you don't want him to know you're back there, you just flip that switch and let him pull that line out of there, and it won't let him feel it. If he feels you, feel the line hanging up in the reel or something, they'll tend to want to spit the bait out. Okay, my pole is a Denali bottom feeder 8-foot pole. It's 40 to 60-pound rated, and Denali just come out with these this year for catfish, but they work great on these great big alligator gar. I like these poles. You can cast them real far with that 8 foots. Well, there you have it. That's how I rig up to catch big alligator gar. Remember, fish on.